Hey everyone, welcome to Stratele Studios. I'm Jeff Castanon, and I bring you a brand new one from the Enigma division. This is called The Age of Discovery, and let's get right into this. Let's hit that play button. Here we go. Like that mid-range EQ on the guitars. What a wicked lick. Drum fill. Ooh. Oh man, I love the synth on top of those heavy guitars. That's a beautiful guitar tone. Meaty, such a meaty guitar tone. Love it. The vocals are killer right there. I hear that fast picking in there. Solo coming up. I feel like a solo's coming. Oh, I love hearing him play over the changes. That was wicked. The kicks. That's great, the video. Oh. And it has to end, I guess. Oh my God. I don't know what to say, man. Other than this is just next level stuff, man. I gotta say, this is, oh man. I get excited about this the way I got excited when I first got into jazz fusion. It was mind-blowing. It was absolutely mind-blowing what was going on in the music, deep in the music, and all the intricacies and how everything worked together and how beautiful it was and how amazing it was and exciting. And that's what I feel when I watch this. I have to immediately talk about the guitar players. Just right off the bat, I got to talk about the guitars in this. Yeah, I actually, I don't talk a lot in the videos usually, and when I'm talking a lot in the video, it means that I'm just like super, super excited and blown away because I can't keep it in. So this definitely was one of those cases. Besides, I absolutely love the guitar tone. It's so meaty and chunky, and it's such a great guitar tone for this. That lead, there is so much going on that I loved about this lead. And the first thing right off the bat is how it started off with a repeating melody that went with just the feel of what was going on in the song. So that was kind of an introduction, and it's so beautifully done. And I gotta tell you guys, on guitar, you could play a melody and you could just play the notes, and that's good enough. These are the notes that I need to play, and I'm gonna play these notes. But in the hands of an expert, in the hands of somebody who really knows what the hell they're doing on the guitar, those notes have such subtle, beautiful nuance to it. Those notes have these nuances to it, to the execution and just the way those notes are played, how they're attacked, how they're bent, the vibrato, the trail off of the note, all of these little things. I could hear two guys playing the same phrase, and I could tell you which guy's been playing longer, even though they're playing the exact same notes. I can, because it's those little micro things that they do that add beauty to those simple notes. And it's like a singer does. Most people can carry a tune and sing a melody, but a singer, a real singer, knows how to sing that in a way that evokes emotion. And that's the point that I'm making with this guy. He's freaking amazing player. Besides doing that, that's what we start off with. And I'm hearing him, play over the changes of the chords, which is a total jazz thing. So I love that already. And then he's like flying with these arpeggios, which I'm assuming are sweep picking arpeggios. And he's just flying with these beautiful phrases that very few guitar players on the planet can play. And I'm just like, I'm so floored when I hear that kind of execution on the instrument. So what a way to build a solo. It was so damn freaking well done. Loved it. Vocals. So I believe I heard in a certain spot that the lead vocal line, and this is what I really liked about it, the lead vocal line was singing in the style and in the melodic way that he had been doing for the first part of the song. And I thought I heard a backing vocal that was more pushed behind the beautiful melodic vocal that I have been hearing. And I believe that's what I was hearing in the back. And if that was what you're doing, that's freaking brilliant, because it was a harder, harsher vocal behind it. It could have even been in unison. I believe it might have been, but that push, that backing vocal that was pushed harder behind the melodic, beautiful vocal, is very clever. And I'm not sure I've heard that before. It may not. I mean, it may be something that is happening in this music a lot. I don't know, but I have not stumbled across it until now with this. So this is very, very cool. The drums, some of these fills are just absolutely mind-blowing, because like I'll hear these fills and the snares like brrr, it's so fast, it's so fast, and then the double kick is just like nailing everything, and it's just so beautifully done. There's a part where it's a really quick pattern with the drums and the guitar is just like just this burst picking part, which is so cool, guys. That's so cool how you did that, just in those little sections. And you know, like I've said before, how do you come up with these guitar parts? How do you come up with these guitar parts, man? Because they're so interesting, and they're captivating, and there's so many of them, and so much going on in each of the songs that they do. You know, they've got these guitar parts that are being introduced constantly throughout the song. And you know, I know that takes work, man. I mean, these songs are not easy to write. These are difficult songs to put together, and then you got to layer them, and you got to produce them, and you got to engineer them, and it's a lot of work. So guys in the Enigma division, just thank you so much for the hard work that you put in to give us stuff like this, because I know how much work it is, but it's so appreciated, because the results are just mind-blowing. And to me, you guys are way up there on the top of my list of bands in this genre that I love, seriously, and I know others feel that way about you too. So we really appreciate the effort and everything you're putting out into the world. Anyway, gosh, I hope everyone got a lot out of that as well. I look forward to doing more of these guys on the channel, and maybe sometime I could have you guys on the channel. We could do a low-key interview over Zoom, like I've done before with other artists. I would love that. So we'll chat about that. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. Come back for more. We'll see you next time. Bye.